What's going on, YouTube? Got a video here. It's my Oscar. He's tearing some food up right now. Just dropped some pellets in there for him. Got my fire mouth behind him. I just wanted to put this video up. This is to sort of show people that this is a 75-gallon tank, by the way. But this is to show people that why you should not put an Oscar in a tiny tank. This guy right here, the growth rate on an Oscar is insane. This guy right here is like 7 months old, and I swear he puts on an inch and a half of size every month. It's just nuts. He went from this little tiny 2.5 inch fish, now he's pushing probably 7 to 8 inches, and the thickness too. He's put on so much weight, the size of his thickness, whatever, since we had him. It's crazy. I see videos of people though, they'll put an Oscar in a 20-gallon or a 29-gallon. They'll say, "Oh, this is a grow out. I'm gonna get another tank soon." These guys just grow so fast. I mean, you should probably just go ahead, get them at least a 55-gallon to grow out in. And really, I don't want to start no debate or anything, but I feel like a 75-gallon is probably the better choice between, if I had a choice between a 55 and a 75, I'd probably go with a 75. I know they're more expensive though. I mean, you can buy a 55-gallon tank and stand off Craigslist for, hell, $100. 75s tend to, double that for a tank and stand. Unless you get lucky. I actually bought this tank and stand for $100 at a local fish store. They had it sitting right outside their door on their sidewalk. As we were walking in, I asked the owner, "Hey, what are you doing with that tank?" And he said it could be yours for $100. And I said, "Well, let's load it in the truck." So, if you look around, you can definitely you can find some deals, Craigslist and whatever, on a tank. But yeah, I just feel like Oscars, man. I see so many videos of Oscars in tiny tanks. Really, if I had the space, I'd put this guy in a 125. I don't have the space for it right now though. I've got one 125 behind me, and I have another 125 in my garage. I have a 75-gallon in my living room. It's getting a little tight on space when it comes to fish tanks. I envy people with basements. I thought about turning my garage into a fish room. Me and my wife talked about that. Putting a HVAC system in the garage so we could heat and cool it, and putting fish tanks out there. We haven't made it to that point yet. We may address that this year though. But yeah, this is my Tiger Oscar. This is our little water dog. This guy is the most interactive fish that we own. He'll greet you. He'll sit there and follow your hand around the tank. Just an awesome fish. Only time he gets a little emo during water change day, which is actually today, so he's about to be pissed off. He hates water changes. I do a water change about 50% once a week on this tank, and he can't stand it, man. He just goes in the corner, lays down. Yep, this is our Tiger Oscar. I just love this guy. I mean, I love an Oscar. It's an awesome fish. But yeah, if you see the Tiger Oscars in PetSmart, they may look cute, but just realize within 6-7 months they'll go from that little 2-inch fish to this, and this guy is nowhere near full grown. I mean, he's got a lot of growing to do. They can get up to 12 inches. Some people say bigger than that. I haven't seen one yet that was bigger than a foot. But yeah, he's still got a lot of growing to do, so think real hard before you purchase that little Oscar. Make sure you got enough tank for the end, because they grow fast. This fish has shocked me. I wish my front toes was grooved like an Oscar did. I swear. But yeah, that's my video. I hope y'all have a good Sunday, and I will talk to y'all next week.